I think this is the first time ever. Pod on a
Mm.
Saturday. Didn't know how to
Mm.
prepare. Actually, double first. We got Logan's replacement in the house. No longer a
Damn, he said
special
his name.
guest. Oh, government. We got government's replacement. No longer part of the pod, but we got Tool stepping in to replace.
We have Nate the Great. That's who we have. The
Let's
49 and
go.
0
Yeah.
state wrestling champ.
Yeah,
He said there'd be more, but he
I don't
doesn't
think you
count
got my
forfeits.
record right one time.
No, he said he doesn't count
You've
forfeits.
never gotten it right.
I love that he
All right.
keeps trying, though. I
Okay,
love
he
that he
didn't
just keeps
lose.
shooting.
He didn't lose. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that is all that
Glad
matters.
to be here, boys.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. Fuck yeah.
I'm glad you stepped
Go
up when
State,
Logan
baby.
informed us. When Logan informed us
Ooh,
that he
clip
had to
that.
drop out, I was like, "What are we gonna do?" But the first person that came to my head was, "Let's ask Tool to step in." Always been a rider. How
Well,
was y'all? Oh, go
Yeah,
on.
man, I love
Tool
this.
always
Love
kind of
this shit.
Tool's always kind of gotten a little different about their replacement. So I think when I texted him, I said something like, "We're not replacing you if we can't control Logan not, or goddamn it, government quitting." You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to
Yeah,
offend Tool.
Well, no, it's not
I know
really.
I'm fucking
I guess,
kidding,
yeah,
Logan. Who cares?
yeah.
Yeah, literally everyone knows that.
We're gonna get the Tool bump. We're gonna get a higher audience now.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
the Tool bump is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this shit out everywhere. My grandma's gonna be listening to this podcast.
Yeah, the Tool
How,
bump. That's great.
how was y'all boys Thanksgiving?
It was good, dude. Didn't
Just
do
get some
shit.
random bullshit out of the way.
Good.
Yeah. I got some family pictures. That was
Football
cool.
and
I
food. What can go wrong?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. I think I ask this every year, but what's the most overrated Thanksgiving side dish?
You
It's
guys
green
always
bean
think I'm
casserole.
weird.
It's green bean casserole. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
see, I think that's wild. Green bean
I'll
casserole is
fucking
great.
leave right now. I will leave this podcast
What?
right now.
Against him or me?
Him.
Yeah, that's
Green
what
bean
I'm saying.
casserole. Good.
He's crazy, dude.
Let's bring government name back. He was on my side with that. Bring him back.
Dill Tool, Dill likes
Well,
cranberry
that
sauce
says a
on his
lot.
stuffing, dude.
What's that?
Dill likes cranberry sauce on his stuffings.
I don't touch cranberry sauce at all.
Right out
That
of the
shit don't
can.
touch the plate. Fuck that.
So what's your favorite?
I'm still trying to think
Um,
about my answer.
my
I think
favorite. Dee Dee's family's from a Southern style family, so they bring some heat to the Thanksgiving. So my favorites, they're what white people would know as stuffing. Their dressing is
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
there you go
all-time
with that
elite,
shit.
all-time elite side dish.
So you can say it, but we
I'm
can't.
gonna say I think any pie is overrated. I'm not a big
Yeah,
sweets guy.
I
I
don't
can
eat
get
any.
on that. I can get on that.
Dude, I didn't eat one pie. Now that you say that, I didn't eat any of that shit.
There was an Oreo pie at Dee Dee's family that I
Okay,
touched
that's a
into,
little
but
different.
It's usually because I
otherwise I
stuff
wouldn't touch
myself
it.
so full that I don't have room for it.
So
Yeah,
like me, obviously there's been some good turkeys, but are you guys turkey or ham? I'm ham. Give me
I'm going
ham.
turkey. This is
Ham
the
on
one time of
Thanksgiving
year
and
where you got to
Christmas.
eat the turkey.
I was turkey for a long time, but the last few years I've been leaning ham.
Yeah. Dill, you fucking suck at eating,
Well,
dude.
I mean, well, come on now, man. Turkey's. We got a smoked turkey with some good injection in it. It was some bomb turkey. It wasn't dry like the normal turkey. That's
All
how
I
you
know
do
is
it.
I'm not asking you to make me a plate. I'll fucking tell you that.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not invited to my Thanksgiving, so.
Well, I wasn't there anyways.
So normally we'd be doing a college football recap of last week, but since we're recording on a Saturday, we already have college football games done.
So,
So,
to go
okay.
with that, I was thinking this afternoon, I almost texted you guys. Honestly, dude, doing the pod after the games are played might be better.
It,
Honestly.
you get fresher takes that way. I
A
don't
lot
maybe
more
don't hate it.
like content, whatever you want to say. Like talk about the games that were already played, scores you didn't expect,
Yep.
instead of just guessing.
We'll figure that out after.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go from we have a lot of working out on the new era,
Mhm.
but we're here with it. So
Oh yeah.
getting
The
into
new era. I
games
love it.
yesterday, I think the most surprising one was Georgia Tech, 8 overtimes, 44-42, Georgia wins. I was rooting my heart out for the Yellow Jackets.
They
I
got
thought
screwed
they
on a
could get
few
it done,
calls, man.
man. Yeah,
They got
looking
screwed
back
in
at the replay.
regulation. They did.
It's
Kansas
kind
State
of
is driving
wild
right
that
now.
this year they dropped the 12-team playoff, and there's really no clear-cut number one team this year. Like Georgia doesn't look
Good
great.
year
Like,
for it.
yeah,
Good year
it's
for
the
it.
perfect. So I
You get a
mean,
Boise State or something in there
yeah.
and make some noise.
So I mean, going off
You
that
know what's
game,
gonna happen.
well, hold on. What's going to happen?
There's gonna be some low-seeded team that just makes a run.
That makes a run, or a high
And
seed? You mean? I guess
yeah.
like 12, 11, 10, something like that.
Or yeah, sorry. I call the
Yeah,
high seeds the 1-2.
yeah. I
That's
get
what
what you're
I always
saying.
do
I
too.
get you.
But yeah, that was crazy. I mean,
Oh,
Georgia
mine
at
gotta
one
wait for
point was
PI then.
down, I think 17-0 at half. Stormed
Yeah.
back.
So it was 20-6 at one point.
I think you cursed
Touchdown
them.
Kansas State. God
I think
damn it, dude.
I think you cursed Georgia last night because you said it was like over, and right after that, Georgia Tech fumbled and Georgia recovers it.
So funny stat about that game. Georgia Tech has been up by
He's
17
wide
or
open,
more,
dude.
and it hadn't let Georgia scored 3 times, and Georgia's came out and won that game every single time.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that made
Well, I
sense, but
mean,
Yeah,
so
like Logan
they
said,
blanked them 3 times in history, and in the first half, and they lost every single one of those games.
that's a terrible sign if you're a Georgia Tech fan. Like, what the fuck are we doing wrong here? Like,
Yeah, I really struggled to say that. But
no, I got what you were saying though.
trust me, dude, I'm gonna fuck up a lot more after this.
But that hurt my soul. Being the biggest Georgia hater of them all, I was really hoping that they'd get done. I think after like the 6 overtime though, I was like, Georgia's gonna pull this bitch out. Like the longer it drags, the better it works for Georgia.
I couldn't believe it went as long as it
do you
did.
know? I feel like Georgia and Alabama aren't those teams anymore.
Yeah, I
No,
guess I might have recency bias in my head.
to go with that, I just read something on that today. You guys might have seen it. I saw it on X. X is the GOAT. Somebody, it was a tweet. Someone, blew up, some random person, but it said all those years before the NIL, SEC teams were paying their players already, and no one knew it. And now everyone can pay their players, so everyone else is catching up.
Oh, trust me, brother.
They
Everyone
might
knew
be
the
on that
SEC
shit.
teams
Yeah.
were paying.
Yeah.
That wasn't a secret.
And now other schools can even the playing field.
No, for people who hated the 12-team playoff and NIL, it's coming back on their face with that because they were like, oh, the 12-team playoff, regular season games won't matter. Bullshit. Regular season games have been very crucial this year. NIL, that won't matter. Bullshit. It's evened out the playing field for college football
that's
now.
a terrible take. What's wrong with more football?
Exactly.
Like
give me all the football, man.
There's something to bitch about.
At some point, which you're right, like even the 4-man, the 4-team was fucked. The 12, you'll never make everybody right, but at one point, even if you expand that, it's like, how long is college football gonna fucking go?
Yeah.
Like,
I think
you
they might
can't
go
just
to
keep
16.
playing games. You know what I mean? Like,
I think this is the right way. You got to favor the 4 teams that earn the top 4 seeds. Give them a bye first round, just like they got it. It's a good setup.
So if you win your conference, is it a first round bye, or is it if you win your conference undefeated first round bye?
No, not undefeated.
Nope,
it
just
goes to
win
the
your
top
conference.
4 conference winners. So that even means Boise State in the Mountain West can get it if they got a better record than like
Which
someone
I
in
don't
the
see them
ACC or
losing,
SEC or something like that. I don't see them losing either. Not with Genty in the Mountain West.
No.
Big news, big ending. Michigan over the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Fuck
4
the
in a row.
Buckeyes.
Ryan Day, born on third base, still can't get it done. 20
Damn.
million NIL team.
What does that
He,
mean?
That's
he
good.
was. That's what. God, I think Jim Harbaugh, or I don't know who quoted saying that when he got the job, but he was basically like, Ryan Day hasn't had to work for this. He was born on third, like everything handed to him, and look what he's done. Not shit.
What'd you
Yeah,
say, Tool?
it, it's wild. Oh, I
It
was just watching
was.
the game. That Rocco
Did you
It
say?
was.
flip real quick.
God damn it, you're ahead of me.
This is the
Did mine
No,
biggest
my bad.
freeze?
No, you're good.
Oh
This is
no,
the
mine didn't
biggest
freeze. How are you ahead of me like that?
biggest upset in the game's history. Michigan was 19.5 point underdogs. I think the
Ooh,
biggest news out of this game though is what happened after the game. Michigan
Oh,
tries
that
to
was
plant the
amazing.
flag. A
That was
cop
amazing.
pepper spray and everybody just firing
Get
warning
out of
shots in the
here!
air.
Oh, dude, but props to Ohio State. I'm not letting somebody plant a fucking flag like that either, dude.
But
I'm not doing it.
I get it. I get doing that. But if you don't want them to plant that damn flag, how
Yeah,
about you
win
win the
the
fucking
game.
game? You're
But
19 and a half
but
point favorites.
yeah, but I
hell
mean,
no. We're fucking fighting.
yeah, see,
Yeah.
they
No,
still win or lose, they rode. That's what they
yeah,
did.
no, I don't hate it, but at the same time, they shouldn't really have a problem with it because you got your ass handed to you by an inferior team. Michigan should
Watching
never been in that game.
watching that Ohio State player rip that big ass flag out of their hands.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
33, he's a
dude,
monster. Their DN.
dude,
Sawyer.
people were literally
Sawyer,
stomping
yeah.
on their legs and shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
saw a Michigan State player stomping as hard as he could on the back of a dude's leg. I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
holy shit, dude.
Michigan has some meaningless bowl game. The least they could do is
Well,
injure some Ohio State players for the
Ohio
playoffs.
State, regardless of that, Ohio State is gonna have players suspended and shit now.
Yeah,
Which
and
it doesn't matter
yeah,
for Michigan. Fuck it,
it will matter to Ohio State when it comes playoffs. They're not
Oh
in the
yeah,
Big Ten championship game now. Oregon versus Penn State next week for the Big Ten.
dude. I bet they have 5 or
And
6 players that have to
there are
sit
cameras everywhere. They're gonna find so
Oh
much
everywhere.
yeah.
footage from that.
And
Yep.
I couldn't believe Fox. Like after the game ended, I couldn't believe Fox filmed as long as they did. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, they're gonna cut it off. No, they let that shit go. Also, to go with that, Joel Klatt glazed the fuck out of Ohio State the entire game, dude. It was cringy. Like
Yeah.
he would talk about Michigan and he would shit on them in any way he could. And then Ohio State this, Ohio State that, best defense in the country, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
Someone also Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson's a hypocrite too
I
because
do
they
like Gus
called.
Johnson though.
No, I like Gus, but he called that Michigan Texas game. And you know what happened after Texas beat Michigan? They planted their flag at Michigan. He didn't have anything to say. All of a sudden, Michigan does it to Ohio State. It's so disrespectful, unsportsmanlike.
Did
How dare they
go
try and do
Hanson?
that?
Go Hanson!
Your
I
TV's
seen
ahead of mine.
Arizona State did it to Arizona
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
that. Did
yeah.
you? Yeah,
today too. They tried it.
the
The guy that
Arizona
planted it
State
though was
player.
just this big ass Samoan, huge.
It was funny because I saw a clip of that game too, and the Arizona mascots were fucking throwing hands at the game too
Yeah, they
themselves.
were.
We had
They were
multiple
literally
brawls in
punching each
games
other and
today.
shit.
I'm like,
They were
oh.
boxing. Oh, Rocco Deep. Ah,
So that was one big upset that shook the college landscape. Another one was 11-point underdog Syracuse upsets
yep.
Miami at home.
Thank you.
Bam. It's another year where
I bet
Miami
on that.
won't win. Did you take Syracuse? I wanted to bet on that.
Yeah, I
That was a
did.
good call. But yeah, Miami
Bullshit.
disappointing. They're not going to the ACC championship game. So
Fuck
the
'em.
last time Miami won the conference, they were in the Big East still. That's how long it's been.
Really?
So they're ranked number 6, all that good talk, and they end up blowing it,
Wow.
shitting it down their leg. It'll be SMU versus Clemson in the ACC championship game next week for that. I'm trying to look. Has there been any other big upsets? Florida is up 24-11 on Florida State.
How much time left?
Fuck them. 2 minutes.
Oh
Florida's
shit.
about to
Okay.
punch it in again on their ass.
Ooh. Okay.
Iowa last night wasn't
Oh,
Fire it up,
pretty.
boy.
what a game, dude. Hey,
Man,
slow clap for the Hawkeyes. Slow clap. Good game. Great
Yeah,
game.
dude.
That was fun. That was a great fucking
They
Friday night football game.
played some Hawkeye. I think they had nine yards passing in the first half.
they had like
116
21.
total for the
Higgins.
whole game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think at
Less than
half they only
5
had
first
20.
downs.
I think they had like 21 total yards of offense going into half, maybe.
Dude, you see the box score? It's
Crazy.
honestly insane. It's insane. I don't think Iowa. What did I see? They didn't convert a third down, or were they? They didn't
They were
convert a fourth.
0 for
Something
10 on
crazy.
third down. 0 for 10.
That's
0 for 10 on
wild,
third
dude.
down.
And you
Dude,
won.
No,
when
listen.
Touchdown.
They got 5 first downs. That's the first team in 91 tries that has won that hasn't scored more than 5 first downs.
wow,
Oh my
91
God.
games.
when
It's,
Nebraska touchdown. Oh, he dropped it!
Oh,
Don't you drop it!
For those who are wondering, we are recording during the Iowa State game.
Bro, he was wide open and dropped the fucking ball, dude.
Your TV's way ahead of mine. But
Wow, dude.
no, I bet on Iowa last night. It ended up being a push. It was
He's
the
wide
first time I
open.
actively rooted for Iowa, and I was like, why did I bet on this dog shit team? Why? But they got the push.
did you see
They got the
that
push.
Matt Rule and his captains wouldn't
Oh, he knocked it
shake
loose.
hands before
Shake
the game?
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was some grimy ass
then they
shit.
no, then Jay Higgins went right up to him after the game and
Shook
shook
his
his hand.
Yeah.
He didn't have shit to say to him.
Yeah.
I saw
and
Higgins.
I was
Higgins.
go
We're
on.
lagging a little bit.
No, you go on. I keep cutting
Higgins'
off.
dad tweeted today. I saw it just scrolling this afternoon. His dad tweeted something about like how proud of his son he was and shit. It was pretty cool.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I don't have a problem with not shaking hands, but at least go out and win
Oh,
if you're going to do it. I get it. It's a rivalry game. Like it's fuck you energy, but if you're not
it's
going
a
to shake hands,
fucking
at least you fucking got to do is win the game then.
kick
Like,
this field goal, dude.
but I don't
Yeah.
know. I was going to be going bowling. I'm kind of hoping that maybe the bowl gods will choose Florida versus Iowa bowl game again. Wouldn't mind that.
What I was gonna say is when
You don't
Nebraska
want that shit.
I
Ne-
want every fucking bit of it.
Nebraska muffed that punt and
That was big. And Iowa didn't even score a touchdown off that though, man.
the punt returner literally ducked the football and his teammate thought it hit him. That was
Yep.
No, he had it
crazy.
inside
Yeah.
the 5, three cracks at it. Took out.
That was crazy.
I was more pissed that Kirk didn't go for it on fourth there, but I guess it
And I want
paid
to say
off.
this: Caleb Johnson is better
Oh,
than
where'd he
Ashton
go?
Ginty.
Oh man, hold
Oh
up.
no. Well, how about
Um,
us? Are we kicking this field goal?
What just happened to Tool here? Oh God, what a way to fucking start out the pod.
They were 20 minutes in. Dude, I didn't
You guys
realize
hear
when
me?
Oh,
there you
we
are.
go. Ooh.
And you're crystal clear. Let's go.
I
That's
thought you
way
did that on.
better.
I thought
You guys
you
are
did that on
lagging so bad.
purpose.
So are
Oh.
you. Me, Dill's fine for me.
Yeah.
Did
The
you
way
hear my
You're
that
tape?
good
cut
now.
off.
Uh-uh.
No, the way it cut off, you said, I'm going to say this, and the next
Uh-oh,
thing I know, you
reconnecting.
disappeared. He's still, you're still
I
here,
can
Tool.
see.
You're
There you
good.
go.
Caleb Johnson is better than Ashton Ginty.
I'll give you that.
Are we going for this 4th and 2? Kick the field goal!
It's actually funny that you bring that up. Since we're on Ashton Genty, so many people are claiming for him to win the Heisman, and
Kick
they're
the
like, we
field
haven't
goal.
seen this before, we haven't seen that. And it's like Monty Ball, Melvin Gordon, Rashad Penny, all these
What?
guys have put up Ashton Genty numbers.
Mark
Oh, they just
Ingram,
stopped us,
Mark
dude.
Ingram, yeah,
Henry.
like the list goes on and on. People are trying to make us buy into the fact that we haven't seen this for 30 years. It's like, no, it happens every like 5 years.
Terrible play call. That was
And
ass.
yeah,
Yeah,
Caleb Johnson faces tougher Big Ten defenses week in, week out. I don't hate the take.
Oh, dude, he broke
and
4
we can't pass
tackles
the
and ran
ball, and
that
they
touchdown.
literally put
Yeah.
9 guys in the box.
Yep.
When he ran that one run for the touchdown, dude, he broke
The
4
seven.
tackles. That was fucking electric, dude. That
It
was
was a
crazy.
pass. It counted as a
Oh yeah, it
72
was.
yard
It was a
pass.
screen. That's right. It was a screen. Good for him, dude. That was electric as fuck.
I'm just trying to look at the scorebook here. I think those were the biggest upsets we had. Oh, South Carolina beats Clemson.
Thank God.
Beamer ball.
I hate when we talk about the Hawks because I don't have anything to say. Like, what do I say? Good defense, offense sucks. Found a way.
I mean, dude, you didn't though. I mean, whoever your quarterback was came in and he fucking game managed. I mean, got you in field goal range when you needed to.
It's
Caleb
just
Johnson
hard to
bailed you
watch.
guys out
The waste.
again.
Hard to
Oh,
watch.
it's painful to watch.
Like
It's
if you
painful.
guys didn't have Caleb Johnson, I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh no, it would be bad. It
There'd
doesn't
be
help that
another
you're on
running
your
back.
third string.
Yeah, there
Well,
probably
yeah,
would
that's
be.
true too. That's true too. But yeah, like you said, it doesn't help that you don't have a QB to help out the offense. It's a loaded box every time, and he still puts up the numbers that he
Wasn't that
does
dude's
too.
number
And
like
and
19?
none of our receivers are open like ever on
No,
plays
they
either.
can't
It's
get
like some of the
space. I
play
don't think.
calling.
Yeah.
No,
Dude, I literally feel like, and I've said this before, you know, I'm not gonna talk too much shit, whatever. I have said before, like, your last good receiver was McNutt,
McNutt,
DJK,
DJK, yeah.
George Kittle was fucking good, you know. But
That's a
like
tight
those are
end.
your
That
tight
doesn't
ends,
count.
whatever. But okay, so say since Laporta, it's like I feel like no one for Iowa literally ever gets open. Lachey's pretty good. I'll give you that. Lachey's a pretty good tight end. But like Dill just said, I feel like no wide receiver for Iowa ever gets open. It's just weird to me. It's kind of
Just can't
strange.
get space. They don't
no, it's
have
hard
the
to
guys.
watch.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like
I don't know if it's that or what.
they can
I can't
block
put a
pretty
finger on
fucking
it.
well though. We'll give them
Yeah.
that.
Well, no shit. They
Yeah,
should. That's probably all they go over in practice.
you guys are just
We
gonna
gonna catch
block
any balls
today.
today? No. Get your
No.
fucking fingers in the dirt.
What's what's the thing that shoots the balls?
uh, the gun. You're talking
Yeah.
about the ball gun.
Sir, coach, are we gonna fucking catch punts today? No. Like Tool
The
said, get
jugs
your finger
machine.
in
The
the dirt.
jugs.
The
Yeah.
jug. Sir or coach, we gonna use the jug today? No.
We're blocking. We're
The
blocking all
jug
practice, boys.
the jug in Iowa City gets spider webs on it.
Yeah. Bitch hasn't been used in 25
No,
years.
no.
Alabama wins the Iron Bowl. Missouri wins. Illinois. I'm just kind
Auburn
of going
is
through the
ass.
scorebook.
I
Yeah. Well,
hope Alabama's not happy with that shit.
I mean, I know it was last week, but Alabama embarrassing loss to Oklahoma. Auburn
Yeah, and
great
OU
upset over
sucks,
Texas
dude.
A&M.
OU's bad.
Yeah,
They just
OU's terrible.
SEC
They're not
bad.
anything without Saban.
No.
No. Saban's on his SEC bullshit too, though.
So next week,
We
I
could
think
probably make a lot of money.
what is the
Yeah.
Big 12 standing at, Q? If Iowa State wins tonight, they'll be going against Arizona State.
So
For the Big
Arizona
12?
State is in no
They're
matter
in.
what now.
Yeah. Can BYU get in?
TCU had to beat Cincinnati, and BYU has to win, and obviously we have to win. If we don't win, none of that matters. If we don't win and BYU wins, they're in. Colorado's still in the hunt too, so I don't know how that all works. But obviously, if BYU wins, it's gonna be fucking Arizona State BYU.
Oh man.
If we lose,
But if you win, you're in then, right?
if we
You
win,
control
we're
your
in.
own fate. Oh, okay. So that's all that matters.
But we could win this because TCU beat Cincinnati. We could win this if BYU loses. It would be Colorado, I believe. It'd be Colorado, Arizona State. I believe that. if BYU loses.
The Big 12's hard to figure out. It's kind of
The
like the
B,
SEC. I don't know
the Big
who's
12
repping the
has like a
SEC.
four team swing right now. If Iowa State wins, shit's gonna get crazy.
I think for the SEC,
The Big 12's like
it's
watching D3
Yep,
football.
clinches spot in Big
yeah,
12 title game right here. Clinches spot in Big 12 title game with win over
win
Kansas
over Kansas
State and
State and
BYU beats
BYU
Houston.
beats Houston. So
Arizona State's already in, obviously, but
I
Oh,
want to
BYU is
know
gonna
what
beat
happens if Iowa
I
State
think
wins
so
and
too.
BYU doesn't win. What the fuck happens then?
We're not in. Colorado is.
Oh,
probably Colorado.
so if you win, you're not all the way in.
No, BYU has to win.
Well, that was tricky. You said if you won, you were in.
I
You
didn't
see how
say
I'm
that. I
confused?
just fucking read the graphic to you.
Before
I
the
just read
graphic, you
that to
just
you.
told me. You just told me you
We
controlled
just
your
read
fate.
it on the TV together. Literally,
Well,
you read it word for word with me. Don't attack my intelligence when you were right there too.
Yeah.
But I will say this: if Iowa State wins this game, BYU wins, we make the Big 12 championship game, whatever. That's a fucking reach. I still don't think, like, Arizona State is fucking good, dude. They're
Yeah,
tough as shit, and
That
they're playing
Scattaboo
very
kid
well.
is fucking good.
Yes, Arizona State.
Scadaboo's a
Oh, what are we
tank.
doing? Okay, yes. ASU, what are they,
He was
7-0
running
in the Big
all
12?
over Arizona today.
Oh shit, we got a brawl in the Florida game. We just tried to plant the flag
Oh,
on the
no,
Seminole
I
head.
thought
We just tried to plant the flag on the Seminole head.
we just stopped K-State.
We're throwing hands. We're throwing
Oh,
hands.
Oh, my God, are you?
Oh yeah, we just covered the spread too.
Oh,
Florida
my
State
I
God.
gotta go
goes
to that.
down to 2-10 against the spread.
The flag ritual is going to start ruining families, dude.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Plant
Fuck
that
them.
flag.
What, like you said,
Playing it.
what is Florida State pissed about? You guys
You're
suck.
2-10. You suck ass.
You guys suck. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Take this belt to the
They're
ass and
ranked
let us plant
8th
our
in the
flag.
country at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
Letting
and then lost to Georgia Tech
They had
in
the
Dublin.
second. They had
Yep,
the second
first
worst
game won.
turnaround. They had the second worst turnaround in regular season
Oh, it's their
history. They
coach.
went
Their coach is
undefeated
the one
By
last
the
that got
way,
year.
Florida State's coach.
fun fact
Yeah.
Fun
He did
fact with the
Oh.
Farmageddon next year is the first game of college football in Dublin next year.
Yep.
And
Sketch.
and I saw last night when they showed the highlights, Georgia Tech, for the Dublin game, they call it the Dublin Classic. And they give a badass trophy and shit. Did you see that?
I didn't see the trophy.
Iowa State has a chance to win Farmageddon and the Dublin Classic in the same game. That'll be sick.
That will be.
They're going to do the Dublin game from here on out forever.
Fuck the Seminoles. Glad we tried to do that.
They wouldn't shake hands at the end of the
Fuck
Florida game.
Seminoles.
Good. They're probably pissed that we've stolen 3 recruits from them in the last 2 weeks too.
Dude,
we're about
Dill,
to flip their 5-star offensive lineman
Billy's
while
getting
we're at
punked
it.
out right now.
Bro,
Nah, Billy been punking Mike Norvell on the recruiting trail. He's just mad.
Dill, your tweets, your retweets and shit, bro. Florida is killing it, dude. You've been retweeting. Florida's been flipping 4-star dudes like crazy.
Since November 11th, we flipped a kid from USC, from Cincinnati.
All 4 stars.
We flipped 3 from Florida State. We flipped 1 from Penn State.
It's crazy.
We just flipped another kid today.
You guys got to finish top 5, I would think.
We're 15th right now, actually.
What?
But once we flip Solomon Thomas, the 5-star offensive lineman from Florida State after tonight, yeah, we'll be on the rise.
I hope none of those guys, unless they're paying well, I hope no one goes to Florida State compared to Florida.
Yeah,
I think that'd be silly.
My take is aging well. Billy ends the year on a 3-game win streak, and we're using his buyout money for NIL and recruiting, and it's paying off. We're getting
the
guys.
Fighting Billy Napiers. I love it.
Fighting Billy Napiers. Party in Tallahassee tonight.
Run it up, damn it.
So I think that's the biggest news, depending on what happens in this Iowa State game. It's a 3-point game right now.
I know. We just stopped them on 4th down.
So we can move to big boy football now. NFL. I'm trying to look.
Yeah, this tool's shit.
I was about to say, this isn't my wheelhouse. I bring a lot of passion to college football, and I'm lackadaisical when it comes to NFL. So,
You do
Let's
grind the
see.
fuck out of Florida football. That shit is
Yeah.
wild.
So before the games this week, let's go back to last week.
Your hat is sick as fuck too, by the way.
We have Tools Minnesota Vikings holding on against the Bears. The Bears almost did an all-time funny moment by recovering that onside kick and had a chance to beat them. The
I went
Bears didn't
outside and
bear.
started raking my yard, and forgot my headphones. Came inside, and it was in overtime. I'm like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, that had to have been quite the shock for you for that.
Bro, I was
Like
with
we
Chad.
were up like 10 when I went out there.
Oh my
Shit
god.
was
I was with Chad at Thanksgiving, and you guys scored with like 2 minutes left. So I was like, okay, like that's fucking game. So we load the kids up, we get in the car, we're driving. The Bears scored right away, got the onside, scored again, and then missed the PAT, right?
Yeah.
That's insane. That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard, dude. Fuck the Bears,
I
though.
think Caleb Williams like did some fucking blow or something at halftime because he came out and fired 3 touchdowns.
You know,
And
speaking of the Bears,
oh my,
I saw some crazy shit today on Twitter. You know, got me in my feelings, made my heart drop and shit. A lot of
you don't
people
have to
on
cite everything.
a lot of well, you gotta do sources though. You can't make people just think you're just spewing bullshit. You know, like okay, but anyways, I was seeing today, and it made my heart drop. A lot of people think Campbell's gonna go to the Bears. That'd be fucked.
No, I don't
think he leaves, but there's a lot of people that think that, and I don't like that shit.
Brian Johnson, line 1 for the Bear spot. Lions offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay. I like to hear that.
Would he still wear his douchey Iowa State hat?
Dude,
I
don't
hope
worry
so.
about
That'd
what
be
works,
cool.
man.
Don't worry.
At least it's not a fucking visor.
You better don't diss the visors.
Fuck the visor.
Visors are only cool if they're upside down and backwards.
And John Gruden has it on.
Steve Spurrier
Like in a
rocked the
Nelly
fuck
video.
out of a visor, and Steve Spurrier all he did was win. God damn it.
He tried to a lot.
Going back to last week, big upset was the Cowboys over the Commanders.
Yeah,
I mean, who
fuckers.
would have fucking thought that one?
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
My God.
Cooper Rush comes in like fucking Sam Darnold and just gets it done, dude. He tries.
CeeDee Lamb's a fucking baby.
CeeDee
Yeah,
Lamb
can't
is
stand
a
watching
fucking cry ass, dude.
not a big fan of him.
Great player,
Took him-
but he's always fucking dramatic.
Yeah.
That's why I like guys like Jay Jettas, dude. Justin Jefferson just shuts the fuck up and plays
He's
and
just about
balls
his
out.
business. Yeah.
He'll talk his shit after he scores a touchdown or whatever, but after that, yeah, he's done, dude. He's he's good shit. Dude.
He really doesn't. I mean, he'll jaw back and forth, but not like
He'll
He's
just
a
hit
good
the
dancer.
gritty on your ass.
yeah.
He's a good dancer.
Best player in the NFL.
You think so?
I do. I really do think so.
Ooh.
Dude,
Given the numbers he's put up with Sam Darnold, for fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, I don't hate the take, to be honest.
And what is it? Justin Jefferson has had like 4 quarterbacks in 3 years or some shit.
No.
I'll just say this. The best player in the NFL is a receiver from LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either him or Jamal.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If you want,
Maybe Henry.
Yeah. Browns over the Steelers in that. I think it was a whiteout game for that last week. That was on Thursday night, I think.
That was crazy.
That was Jameis Winston's first ever game in the snow.
The third quarter ended, and you could see the field just fine. And I went and did something downstairs and came back up, and it was completely covered in snow.
Yeah.
Like
we were potting, and I was like
within 5
looking up
minutes.
occasionally, and then I looked up and I was like, "Holy shit! It's a fucking whiteout in Cleveland right now, dude." Let's see.
Bro,
Titans over the Texans.
I'm not trying to be sidetracked at all, but we're driving for our fucking life right now.
There's still 12 minutes left in this game.
I know, but this is huge, especially up 5.
I'm just trying to look here at anything else from last week.
Oh, there he went again.
Oh, man. That dude doesn't have good internet or something?
I don't know what's going on. His basement is fucking huge. Like his basement looks like a damn gymnasium. So that's probably what it is.
He's got to get his
You guys
fucking.
hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we
hold
lost
on.
you. We can't see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
First
hear
down.
you.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, it still shows that you're in here, but
I don't see
we
him.
we've lost you.
I don't know what's going on. All my
We've
shit
lost
looks
it.
good.
Okay, we've
Can
lost
you
the
see
picture,
us?
but yeah, can you see us?
Yeah, I can see both of you just fine. Every once in a while,
Ha!
all of us just
They
freeze.
gave me the fucking.
Okay. It's been saying reconnecting on our end. Right now it doesn't show you, but I guess if you're still in here, we're good. I might have to. You guys are going to be really putting my editing skills to fucking work here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not the
fine.
best
That's
at
what
this
you're here
bullshit,
for.
but as long as I guess you're still in here, Tool, we can
If
still
you
rock.
send the link to start the pod, you edit it. That's always been the
Yeah.
golden rule.
Oh yeah. Well,
We're
I'm trying to
driving for
let.
our life, boys.
Those were the biggest scores from last week. Moving on to this week for the NFL, the Lions hold. The Bears almost beat the Lions again this
Yeah,
week. That game was fucking crazy for Thanksgiving.
that came down to
Should
some
I
wild
leave
shit,
and
didn't
come
it?
back or something? It
Yeah.
keeps doing this.
Clock management.
Yep.
Eberflus gets fired
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
they had a timeout too, and Caleb Williams
Had a
didn't use it.
timeout. Past the
That's
50.
wild. They blew like 30 seconds quick.
Hold on, sorry.
First down again. Driving for our fucking life.
Tool.
Cool, you still here?
Ah, fuck. I was gonna tell Tool to maybe disconnect from his Wi-Fi and just use his 5G. I think maybe that might be it. I don't.
Oh my god.
Man.
We're fucking. Oh my god, Dylan. Oh my god.
I don't know whether to maybe stop this recording and try and get Tool back in here.
Is there a way? Is there a
I
way
think
we
I
can?
can stop and
Yeah.
pause. I don't know. I don't. Oh,
There
there
he
he
is.
is. Okay. Tool, are you connected to
Yeah.
your router? Oh,
Ooh, Abu Sama took a shot. Okay.
damn it. It shows he's in here, but oh, hey,
Now I see
Tool,
him.
you good? I think he's
Hello?
here.
Yeah, we see him.
Say something if you can hear us.
What the fuck is he doing?
Can you hear?
Is
Can
he
you hear me?
fucking with us?
Yeah. Does someone have a gun to your head, Tool? Say something. Oh,
Ah,
God damn it.
Abu Sama!
Touchdown, Iowa State.
Ah! No, first and goal. He almost scored. Ooh. His cutback was nuts. It was a counter. Yeah.
Really,
Throw that face mask. That's bullshit.
I think if I stop this recording, it's gonna fuck shit. So that's what
I'm
has me
getting
worried.
juiced up, bro. First and goal.
Maybe I should hit stop. What do you think, Q? I'm in a pickle here. I don't know
Hold
what
the
the fuck to
fuck on,
do.
Dylan.
Oh,
We knew the
fuck.
risk. We knew the risk. You
We
do what
did
you
know the
want.
risk.
Did we just get to lay a game? We did.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, I'm gonna have some fucking editing to do.
It
I think we're
started at
back.
0.
Yeah, well, I'll
Oh, well.
merge everything together. We'll figure some way, somehow.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
All right. After technical difficulties, I believe we're back. I hope we didn't lose the last 30 minutes of us talking. I guess we'll find out when this is
38
over
minutes.
with. Yeah. Hey, it wouldn't be nothing for the new era of the pod if, a little technical difficulties didn't happen.
Dude lives in a $215,000 house, but his internet doesn't work.
Dude, I've been going to war with this internet place for like the last
Oh,
month.
that's right. You have been.
It probably
that's
is.
right.
I forgot that you had that fucking company.
Frontier,
God damn
dude.
it.
That's right.
Fuck Frontier.
It's his
If
internet.
anybody's watching this, fuck Frontier.
Yes.
That's
fuck
right.
Frontier.
It is his internet. I thought
If
maybe it was Riverside. No, I thought it was us. No, it's Frontier.
Dude,
Fuck
I don't
Frontier.
know what's going on. And it's ever since I started bitching, it started sucking.
I was about to say you're
Yeah, see?
crystal clear now. You're coming in pretty good. So
I
hopefully,
just got off the Wi-Fi. I
yeah,
figured
hopefully,
no Wi-Fi wouldn't work in my basement, but I got 4 bars.
I
good.
see you the best I have all night. No homo.
Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah, same
Hope
here.
hopefully I can find a way to salvage that 38 minutes. We'll
I
find a way
feel
to
like it
figure
didn't
it out.
just go somewhere.
No, it's saved. I just don't know. You guys are gonna put my fucking skills to the test. I'm gonna have to try and figure a way to mesh this one with that one into a whole.
So, Tua,
So
while
we're
you were gone, we drove
Yeah.
the field. Kansas State stopped us, and we had to kick a field goal. We needed a touchdown there so fucking bad, dude.
Do you think I'm not watching the game?
Well, I don't know.
I got the state game on.
he's the #1 state supporter, remember?
He is. He's a
Go
good guy.
state, baby.
He's a good
Go
friend.
state, baby.
So back
Now,
what we
let's
were
see how
talking
this
about
goes.
now. The Bears fumbled the bag against the Lions. Eberflus got fired yesterday on Black Friday.
It couldn't have been soon enough.
Man, how do you have one timeout in like 52 seconds and you don't
There
call
was
it? You just
33 seconds left, and
there we go.
Caleb Williams is like, "Get the fucking play in." They dilly-dallied around, dude, and then he just takes his line up there, like takes his sweet time.
They still
Get
had a
up there,
fucking
snap the
timeout,
ball.
though. Like,
Yeah,
at
no,
least
that's what we're
just
talking
call the
about, bro.
timeout,
Call it.
you know?
Because what
E-
ends up
even
happening,
I get it, but you could run 2 more plays before you
Yeah.
like
But
at
but
least
then
set it up to where your kicker wants it.
but then to drain that much time and then still not use the
well,
timeout was
that's
insane.
the
That was
thing.
pathetic.
You
Yeah.
drain all
It
that
was
time,
pathetic.
and then your play call was Caleb Williams throwing into double coverage to end the game.
Like, even
Incomplete
as the
pass, too.
quarterback, how do you not just panic and call a timeout? Like,
Timeout, yeah. Like fuck it, I'm taking this into my own hands. Timeout.
Okay, I've thought about that as well. I was like, of all the coaches and players that obviously they all understand the game, no one said shit.
Well,
It's like no one just did anything.
here's the thing. It should be on Eberflus and Caleb Williams because I don't think anyone other than the head coach or like someone out on the field can call a timeout.
Like,
So
yeah,
if
you
you're the
can.
offensive,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure you
can't
can.
anybody call a
Hey,
timeout?
I don't think
Maybe that's
so.
Like, if
maybe
it,
not for the pros, but I've seen assistants call timeouts before.
Yeah,
well,
I don't
there's
think
no
in the
way an
pros you
offensive
can.
lineman can't call a timeout or something.
No, I'm saying like if you're on the
He's talking
sidelines,
about
like the
assistants.
offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, I don't think in the pros they can call a timeout.
It's
We'll
like
have to look into that.
we
Yeah.
were all at home, couch potato ass Thanksgiving motherfuckers. Timeout, do something. But no one said a word. It's crazy to me, dude. It really
Yep.
is.
So yeah, he loses his job. Bears
Stopped
fans
them.
are elated. It's the first time I think since the Bears have been an organization where they fired their coach before the season ends.
100 years.
100 years.
100 years. First time they ever fired a coach mid-season. 100
As a
years.
Vikings fan, I like having Eberflus in our division.
Oh man, I loved it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, to go with
Matt
that,
LaFleur was 11-0 against him.
you boys you guys got some squads. Oh, what's going on here? 4th and 2.
Yeah, to go on with Green Bay, but
Let's
that's
go.
big. To go off Green Bay, yes,
Go.
we played the Dolphins Thanksgiving night. Tua moves to 0-12 in games under than 45 degrees.
Holy shit.
So if you just want to beat the Dolphins, make sure it's cold.
He dropped it.
And
Which I don't.
The Packers played the Niners last week, right?
Yeah, and the Niners were banged up, so I mean, it's hard to get jacked over that win when they don't have
The
Trent
Niners
Williams.
had 15 missed tackles in the first half. That's more than
Yep.
they've had in any game all year. Josh Jacobs was just punching them in the face.
Thank you for Josh Jacobs, Q. Thank you for not paying that man.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
We're treating him very well over here.
I told you we've been over this. This might have been last week. Actually, I think it was.
I bring it up every week. Every time he has a good game, I bring it up.
he contracted out whatever. we said, okay, here's a 1 year. Rushed for 1,700 yards with the worst line in the league. Led the league in rushing. Came back 1 more year, kind of fucking lollygagged. You guys got him, and I just feel like he likes where he's at. Like
Oh, he loves it in Green Bay.
he loves
He
it.
loves that.
Yeah.
But
Anywhere
the
to get
thing
better.
is,
And
though,
he loves the fact that Green Bay took the risk and paid him the money that he wanted to.
and Josh Jacobs has been the chip on his shoulder motherfucker. So
Running
I give
backs
him
that have
that.
gotten paid and switched teams are thriving this year.
And
Saquon,
Derrick
Jacobs.
Henry, yep.
Yeah.
Saquon's unbelievable.
Saquon, yeah.
But see, I think, and I should have put this together. Like Josh Jacobs going to Green Bay, all the videos I saw, all their interviews, blah blah blah. Like Josh Jacobs likes being alone. He doesn't like fucking with people. He doesn't like
Green Bay's
hanging
the
out.
perfect spot.
Yes,
for
yes.
him.
He doesn't like going to the clubs.
Ain't
like
a fucking
Green
lot
Bay's
to
the
do in
spot.
Green Bay,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
yeah.
Wisconsin is like all bars. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that aspect. But if you don't like going to the bars, Green Bay's a very easy place to stay secluded from too. Other than Las
What I
Vegas.
will say was cool too. Something I've never seen before. They did, which we all saw. They did the Thanksgiving turkey legs. Josh Jacobs took the whole platter and took it to the locker room. That was sick.
Yep.
That was dope. Good for him.
Yeah,
I
the
am a Josh
turducken.
Jacobs fan. The Raiders did him dirty. That's all I can say.
Speaking of Barkley and McKinney are two guys that the Giants probably would like to have back. Xavier McKinney for the Giants is tied in the NFL for interceptions, where the Giants only have 1 interception this year. And then Barkley's killing it, where I think Barkley has more rushing yards and touchdowns than all of Giants running backs combined too.
He absolutely went off on the Rams. That was crazy.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
And
do you have him?
I'm sitting
How many
pretty right
points
now.
did he score?
He had to score
55.
a lot.
Holy fuck. Was that the biggest one? Over Jamar, right? Like, didn't Jamar have like 49?
Jamar had 56, I think.
You have Jamar on your team too, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I was just watching that game when we were podding last time.
Okay. I was about to say, if you somehow had Barkley and Jamar Chase, I need to come join your league next year. Because how the fuck?
Both times the Bengals and Ravens played, it was Lamar versus Burrow, and I was playing him in fantasy. They both had 35 points each of the 2 games.
God damn.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
It is.
Yeah,
that's
They
nuts.
just canceled each other out.
Yeah. Speaking on the Giants, they lose to the Cowboys as well on Thanksgiving. I don't think any of us are surprised by that. Yeah.
So
it was just
I
two
think
ass
I can
teams.
I can confidently say.
No,
they're
not better than the Giants.
Yes.
No.
Get the fuck out of here. We just took the fucking Chiefs to a must snap, dude. Come on. The Giants aren't doing that. The Giants aren't doing that.
The TRV can take fucking.
No, you guys played 8-man football. You guys weren't taking anybody seriously. No. We could have played with 8 guys on the field and beat TRV.
Okay.
Don't say that. Don't say that and make shit.
You want to see my Letterman jacket?
Don't say that shit and make shit weird.
I don't think what you said was wrong.
No.
We used to thrall of TRVs.
Dude,
we didn't get to play them in varsity.
We went 8-3 in 11-man. Put us in 8-man. We'd have went undefeated.
Our senior year TRV was getting beat like 70-0 weekly basis.
I'm taking somebody with me though. Probably you, Q.
That'd have been worth it.
I'll bite your kneecaps.
Yeah, Dan Campbell your ass.
Just punching me in the nuts and shit.
Go ahead and rant. You brought up the Raiders.
Let's talk about the Raiders, Q.
So, okay.
1917 Chiefs.
I got some shit.
You fucking had them and you left them off the hook.
Number one, the biggest thing is you cannot play defense in Arrowhead, period. Especially with your secondary. They throw a flag and okay, to go with all the jokes with the referees in Kansas and all that shit, I think blaming losses on referees is soft as shit. So I'm not gonna do that. But I
But
will
what you are
say,
gonna say,
no,
yeah.
no, no, no. From the get go,
But
from the get go, I was like, okay, I let a couple go, and I was like, okay, am I really seeing this shit? Like seriously, dude, it is cringe. Like there is something going on. And like I said, I don't want to make accusations, but the defensive PIs were insane. The which everyone knows, their offensive lineman did the same shit where he jumped every single time. It's like, or their offensive lineman will jump before Max Crosby even gets across the ball, and that's weird as fuck. Like I just don't get it.
I will
But
admit there is some weird shit that happens.
voodoo shit,
There's no way that all of it could be planned, but I think
and
there is somebody pulling some
like,
strings somewhere.
okay, them.
It only takes the referees and whoever's paying the money to be in on it. You
Who
don't
who
need
was
50
that?
people in on it.
Who was that in Rhinestones? Miles Albee. I love the saying Vegas made a call. And that's what Miles Albee said. Vegas made a call. I'm like, you know what, dude?
Yeah.
You're fucking right, dude. But then it's like 50-50 for
We've
me.
had
It's
some of
like,
the wildest games and craziest outcomes in the last since sports gambling's been a thing.
yes.
Like I would
Well,
And what I was gonna
let's
say
fire
is
back on. Hold on, let me interject though for a second because I don't know how many people were hammering Raiders money line. The Chiefs didn't
the
cover the
Chiefs were
spread.
12-point favorites, weren't they?
Exactly. Yeah. So Vegas making a call didn't help the spread.
They
That's what I'm
they
getting
it
at. How much
okay,
big money was
okay.
on
Yeah,
Vegas
okay.
money line to make
no, I think it
Vegas
But
has to
have the
do with
call?
how much money was on Chiefs money line though?
That
Like
yeah,
Tool
that
said.
that is yeah. Okay,
Like
now you're making a good counter
like Tool
point for
said,
you. Point for
which
you.
which Tool is right. The Raiders always play the Chiefs tough.
Yeah,
Always.
at
So,
least once a year.
okay,
yeah,
and I'll
That's fair.
yeah.
I'll
No, normally
I'll
around
I'll
this
say
time of the
things
year is when it happens too.
like the Chiefs, the voodoo referee shit, whatever. Like, I don't think you can rig like the Chiefs blocking the field goal on the Broncos. I don't believe you
No,
can rig blocked field goals and shit.
They
You know
got a
what I
lot of
mean?
shit falling their way too, and they don't
Yeah.
fuck themselves. They don't. They
No. They are, which we've all seen, they are statistically the worst 11 and
yeah.
1 team in NFL history.
Oh yeah,
They have a plus 54 point differential. They give up more points than they score, and they're fucking 11 and 1. That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude. But like
wait,
Chris
what?
Hold
Jones,
on. You mean they have a negative 54-point
no, they were
differential?
plus 54. I have the fucking screenshot.
That means that's good though.
Is it?
If you're
Yes.
plus 54, that
They
means
can't have. They can't have.
yeah,
The other teams couldn't have scored more points, or they wouldn't have won.
Yeah, so
yeah,
scratch that.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
re let's start recording this again. Hold on. Here. I'm lagging. Hold
Oh.
on.
I'm like,
Hold on. Hold on.
that
Fucking
threw the whole
MediaCom.
argument out the
Fucking
fucking
MediaCom.
window.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
fucking hilarious.
Bro, I was believing everything he was saying until he
No,
hit the
I was
plus
like,
Nobody
wait, what?
54.
nobody's literally
Yeah.
ever said I was the smartest dude in the room. So if you thought that, that's your fault.
And they definitely won't after that.
No.
No. But
You keep
You know, he's
proving
hopefully
it
gonna
every
shot.
week, brother.
hopefully at this point no one makes it to about like 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
no one will ever
no
hear
shit.
that.
Yeah.
But whatever, you guys can fuck off. So
Oh, that's funny.
That was great. Terrible point differential, but they're plus 54.
yep. Well, you're a ginger, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve that either, so I'm sorry. That's the
Looking at
rum.
the looking at the slate this week, Indy versus New England doesn't float my boat. Cincinnati Pittsburgh might be a good game. That might be. I mean, Cincinnati has
They
to win out to have a
they're
chance
That
at
could
the
be an
playoffs. Are
upset.
they dead? Are they dead? Or
they're
can Cincy
division
make it?
games though. Like you take Steelers, Bengals, Ravens. Is it the Browns? Like yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
like dude, that division is they're always gonna play each other well.
Yeah.
they
Always.
all play outside too. That makes it
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
But the
The
A little
Steelers do
bully
have a
ball.
squad, dude. They got but it's hard to say, dude.
I don't have the spreads like I
Where's
normally
the game?
do. It's in Cincinnati. Noon
Okay.
kickoff.
Yeah,
Noon.
what time? Yeah, thank you, Tool. You told me
I
you
knew
were
it was
going to get
coming.
better with times. You said that.
I did say that, but you're lucky because if I did the doc like I normally do, there wouldn't have been a fucking time. I'm looking at a laptop screen, so it's right there for me. So
There you go.
You guys clown me on that, but you can't sit here as
time
well as an
matters to
Iowa
Q.
fan, and a Florida fan. Swamp at night, Kinnick at night, Jack Trice at night.
No,
you
no,
know
no,
it
no, no, no.
matters. You know it matters.
Hey, last week Kirk Herbstreit gave the Swamp one of his top performing like deals for the week, and that was an
Yeah,
11
top 10.
11 a.m. kickoff. If you don't think the Swamp isn't getting loud no matter what fucking time, I got some fucking oceanfront property in Manson, Iowa to sell you because the Swamp, it don't matter. We get crunked.
But you got to think the 7 p.m. night games, whatever. Everybody's been drinking and shit all day. It's rowdy
you're gonna
as
be
fuck,
rowdy
dude.
as fuck. But it's still rowdy no matter what. Don't
4th
put
and
the Swamp
6.
in
Are we
that.
going for this shit? Is this going to clinch the game?
Basically, if you hit this, it clinches.
Is
Basically,
this a field
what
goal?
I was gonna say, what I was gonna say about
I haven't been
Cincinnati,
watching. Fuck.
Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh's the underdog, give me Pittsburgh to cover. If they're not, give me Cincinnati to cover.
There's no way they're the underdog. No way.
So yeah, give me Cincinnati because Mike Tomlin as a favorite, he doesn't normally cover very well. So I like Cincinnati.
Houston and BYU tied 7-7. So BYU has to win. BYU has to win.
Oh, he missed it. Yikes.
You guys are fucking douchebags. You're ahead of me.
Oh no, now Q's even more mad.
Trying to save you.
He hasn't even kicked it on my TV yet.
On your laptop.
Oh, I hit the hazards.
He's in his truck.
We weren't even going to mention that until he mentions that he hits his hazards. All right.
How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Oh my God, dude.
I bet you can't punch a hole in your steering wheel.
Slap him on the fucking helmet. Like, dude, I hate this shit, right? I'm going to rant here as well.
Here we go.
The missed fucking field goal shit, okay? Like, I hate when a kicker misses a field goal and his holder stands up, pats him on the head, like, it's okay. Like, no, it isn't okay, dude. Like, you haven't done shit for 45 fucking minutes. It's bullshit. When someone drops a touchdown pass, it's not okay. You know what I mean? Like, stop telling kickers it's okay, dude. It pisses me off. And stop calling college kids or college players kids. I'm tired of that shit, too. I'm tired of it. Those are grown-ass 18-plus-year-old men.
They can go to war.
Yeah.
Stop calling college players kids and stop telling kickers it's okay to miss field goals. It fucking pisses me off, dude. It's not okay. It's not okay. It actually, I'm sweaty, dude. That's wild. That's wild, dude. How do you miss that? You make them all night till now? I don't care. Okay, we're up, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, this is setting up some Vegas bullshit, dude. It really is.
Yeah, did Vegas call?
Yeah, Vegas made a fucking phone call, boys.
Oh,
it's here.
Fuck.
How do you miss that, man? Like, fuck, dude. It wasn't.
How do you miss that and hit the 50-plus yarder against Iowa?
Fucking losers, dude. They're still ahead. I guess I need to chill a little bit.
Yeah, calling them losers is kind of wild.
That's wild. Oh, yeah, why'd the fuck open? Okay, stop them.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm kidding.
Oh, my God. Dude, I kind of believed you, but I
lost
didn't.
It.
You're a fucker for that.
If that would have happened, we would have saw Q start the truck and drive off the Carl King Bridge live.
Oh, I got the Jeep in front of me, dude. I'll run into the Jeep. I'll fucking plow into that bitch.
Would have watched the man kill himself live on the podcast.
2nd and 15. They have no timeouts. 57 seconds left. This is the biggest game in Iowa State history. I know we're recording for the podcast, but...
It's good. It's good.
Okay. Why'd you do that? I thought he caught like a 70-yard touchdown or some shit. He tipped the ball.
This might be the entertainment for the audience. I don't even know if we
We're
need to go
close.
on with the NFL anymore
Hold
with you
on.
just going
Honestly,
off on this game.
I'm being civil for the pod, but there's 50 fucking seconds left, dude. This is
It's third and
damn.
15. It's third and 15. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
No way
don't
they
act like
convert.
that is fucking weird.
They're good.
Davy Johnson drops back. He's
Don't
scrambling.
say anything.
Okay.
You're ahead of me.
Well, it's
Iowa
good
State's
news coming
rushing
your
3
way.
guys. Got
Oh, am I
pressure.
ahead of both of you? Am I ahead of you too, Tool? Am I the fucking...
Made it
46
done!
seconds left.
Here comes the game, Q.
4th and 15, motherfucker.
Oh,
Don't
they're
say
lucky.
anything.
They're lucky he didn't get a drop like shoulder.
Avery Johnson
was-
is dead.
that was-
Yeah. That's a
That's roughing the
15-yard
passer.
penalty. Yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty in the NFL, boys.
Wait on the quarterback.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope he has a fucking.
Oh, he's injured.
Good. I don't care. I don't care.
Iowa State's won. It's the backup quarterback coming in on 4th and 15.
It's over.
Dylan, shut
It's
the fuck
over.
up.
It's fucking over.
Dylan, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so looking at that now that the Iowa State game's over.
It's
Atlanta
not over. Okay, since you're ahead, I'll chill the fuck out, but I don't really care either way what either
you
of
want
you
me
say.
to ruin it here? Because here we go. For the game,
Oh no, he looks like Michael
shotgun.
Vick. He looks like Marcus
Ball
Vick.
snapped.
We're fucked.
He's moving. He's moving. Oh, there's nobody there for him. He just throws it. Game.
Game?
Game.
He's saying hike on mine right now. He just said hike.
It's game.
It's
Party.
game. Let's
We
get on
did
with this.
That's first 10 win season in my entire fucking life,
You
boys.
You don't ever have to see the graphic again where it
I
shows
don't ever
schools who
have to
haven't.
see it again.
Yeah. There was 2 schools coming into this week who
Call the
hadn't had a
cops. I don't
10-win
give
season.
a fuck.
Iowa State and Vanderbilt. It's no
Call the
longer
cops
Iowa
on me
State.
for domestic, because when I get
Are
the
you-
fuck
are you-
out of this.
Are you bragging about having a 10-win
Uh,
season when you just clown on the Hawkeyes for
Oh, no.
doing it repeatedly?
Yeah, but when you do it a lot and you don't do anything with it, it's kind of weird.
Well, we'll see what you do with it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. That's fair. That's fair. Remember,
now,
Arizona
BYU
State is
has
gonna
to win.
blast
This
them by
doesn't
40.
matter.
Yeah.
BYU has to win.
Oh,
So,
oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah. Oh, shit. Is BYU winning right now?
I think it was tied.
Okay.
This is
Back on track.
unbelievable. This
Back
is
on track.
unbelievable.
Back on
That's
track.
10 wins.
Iowa State, 10 wins.
Rocco Brecht fumbles the fucking
I'm looking
victory
at NFL
formation.
games.
BYU's
Minnesota
losing
versus-
10-7.
Yes, they are.
Sorry.
Arizona versus Minnesota. How are you feeling about the Cardinals coming to the land?
I feel like we're a pretty evenly matched team. They might be a little bit better at quarterback,
Yeah,
but
I
like-
like you guys
I like that it's at
everywhere
home.
else. Yeah. And
So-
Arizona's one of those teams where it's like they go up, down, up, down. Maybe last week I think was their down week against the Seahawks, so maybe they come back up, but I'd take the Vikings in this one.
yeah, I hope so. I'm not really sure what to expect.
Now,
You never know with the Vikings. We'll either
Yeah.
throw 3 picks against the Jaguars or they'll light the 49ers up. Like,
are we worried
What-
about Darnold?
I am. His pocket awareness is it's just like watching Kirk. Guy be coming right off the edge, right in his face, and he just fucking gets blasted. Like,
Stand
throw the
there
ball
like a
away.
statue.
Move,
Do something.
run. Yeah.
But
Like-
yeah, how's Aaron Jones been doing for you guys this year? I haven't been keeping up
They've
with
been
him.
so you know how Detroit does like David Montgomery for the first possession, Jahmyr Gibbs for the second. They were kind of working Cam Akers in there,
Okay,
like
I forgot
that.
you guys had him too.
so Jones has been hurt. I don't think he has finished 4 games this year. He's had to leave early.
See, I tried telling Vikings fans about that. They were like,
mean,
"Oh,
He still does well, but
yeah."
it's just like he can't finish the game.
That was my one knock because Vikings fans were like, haha, we got Aaron Jones, you got Josh Jacobs. I was like, they're both almost kind of like the same running back. Jacobs had injury problems. I go, Aaron Jones is going to have injury problems for you guys if you don't think that's coming. Like,
Well, last
trust
year
me,
we tried to win without a fucking running back. We had
it didn't
Latavius
work out too
Murray.
well.
Didn't
Yeah,
work. Raiders are
Jones
finding
is a
out
hot.
this year.
Yeah.
They don't. No, I'm not just shooting at Q. It's just the Raiders can't run the ball this year.
What the
No,
fuck you were getting?
but no. I mean, yeah,
But
Jones is a
hey,
big upgrade.
also thanks for Abdullah. He's had a couple good weeks for me in fantasy football because I had to play him. He did.
Mid,
He scored a touchdown.
Mid,
He got me
big
below
fucking
mid.
mid.
16 points. Well,
That's
fuck you.
Reggie.
He's on
That's
the
Reggie
waiver wire in
Pack.
our league.
Well, he got me 15 points last week. So also
Go Hawks.
Addison got me 30 last week. Addison's a dog, dude.
Yeah, I
You're
like
welcome.
Addison. That is
Thank you.
now. I don't know what
Addison's
JJ
a
will
dog.
be. I think JJ's obviously the future for the Vikings, but he's got two great weapons with well, three. Throw in Addison, Hawkinson, and Jefferson.
I'm
I
excited
mean,
to see what he does with Daniel Jones too. Dude throws a nice
yeah,
ball, and he's had 4 or 5 different coaches.
that's true. How crazy would it be if Daniel Jones became like an MVP type kind of guy in
Look what he's done
Minnesota?
with look what AOC's done with Darnold right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's a hell of a coach. I hate to
O'Connell's
say that because
O'Connell's a
he's
badass coach,
yeah.
dude.
I hated it because he's a Vikings coach, but yeah, he's a hell of a coach. He does a lot.
So yeah, future's bright in
Um,
Minnesota. Always is.
yeah, we'll see. We'll fucking see. Your trophy case is still bare as shit. God
Okay.
knows.
Oh no. You're a
I
psycho.
I
You're a
couldn't say.
psychopath,
Well,
dude.
what do you want me to do? There are one of our. I hate them just as much as the Bears. I
You
can't
need
just
put
keep
in a
giving them
fucking
compliment.
straitjacket.
I just can't go compliment. I got to throw a side dig in there
Which
to end
that's
it.
fair. You've been glazing them a little more than I
Yeah,
expected.
I've been nice.
Packers got a
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah, they got a squad, youngest
Yeah,
team in the NFL.
Yep.
exactly. Uh-huh.
Josh
I'm
Jacobs
looking
is a traitor. Well, whatever.
here. Jets versus Seahawks ass. Jacksonville versus Houston ass. Tennessee Commanders ass. Panthers Bucks ass. God, there's a lot. The
Yeah, what
NFL's
the
so
fuck is
hard to
going on? What's going on tomorrow?
the NFL's hard to
What's
talk about
what's
because like it's shitty matchups that end up being pretty good games, but it's like
yeah.
when you go to break it down on a podcast, like no one wants to hear you talk about the Bucks versus Panthers.
Who's got
Like
the night
Especially this week.
yeah.
who's got the night game? The Sunday
Ooh.
night game.
Sunday night game is the Niners Bills, which if Purdy and some
Okay.
of those guys are back,
Okay.
that's a good game. That's a good
Yeah.
game.
I think the Bills are gonna fucking blast them.
That's a
I also
great
like
Sunday night
that.
game.
Yeah. I would
What's
love the
Monday
Bills to
night?
blast them.
If Purdy
Monday
doesn't play
night.
too, especially.
Yeah, if Purdy doesn't play, if Trent
Bills
Williams is still
Niners.
out, if Bosa's still
I
gone,
don't
give me
think
the
Trent's
Bills
playing.
bust. Okay, so yeah, I like the Bills for sure then.
We're
Monday
blacking
night
out.
is the Browns versus Broncos, which isn't a terrible
Oh.
game.
That's
Oh.
interesting. I kind of like
Broncos
that.
Fuck the
are feisty.
Broncos.
Dude,
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix
Nix
is good.
is
Bo
yeah.
Nix is.
Are you
That's
a
who I
Bo
wanted
Weaver?
instead of McCarthy
I'll give Bo
this
Nix.
year.
I'll give Bo Nix Rookie of the Year, but
He's looking like it.
you gotta give
Jaden Daniels.
I mean,
Bowers Offensive Rookie of the Year.
well,
You have to.
No.
Yeah,
You
I
have
agree.
to.
He's
You
killing
have
it.
to.
He's killing it. I'll give you
Bo
that.
Nix Rookie of the Year. Brock Bowers Offensive Rookie of the
See,
Year.
I'm for that right now. That'd be my
Yes.
vote.
Brock
Rookie of the
Bowers is a
year,
dog,
I
dude.
like Daniels as well, but if you look at it, Bo Nix had like 2 bad weeks and his trajectory's been going up, whereas Daniels started out hot and now his trajectory's slowly
Bad. And the Broncos are
falling.
winning games, dude.
Yeah.
So are the Commanders.
They
Well,
just
they just
lost to the Giants,
Cowboys.
didn't they? Or Cowboys.
Cowboys.
That was bad.
Yeah.
Which
That's
losing to the
close.
Cowboys is rough. They suck too.
Another great game for Sunday. This would probably be the last game to even talk about. The Eagles versus Ravens. Now that's going to be a great fucking
Okay.
matchup there.
Yep.
That's
Two
the
quarterbacks.
325 window. Oh, really? Lamar's having a year. Is he about to? Who's the MVP this year in the NFL?
Lamar.
I was about to say I wouldn't be mad
I'm
at
gonna
Lamar
say-
again.
I'm going to say Saquon right now.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm tired of quarterbacks. I'm tired of
Okay.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
If that's great. Quarterbacks are going to win no matter what. What was it? The last running back to win was AP. That was 2009.
Longer than
I
that,
think-
I feel.
Yeah,
I think it
that
was
sounds right.
2009.
Okay.
My
So,
senior year.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to go off what the NFL is going to do anyways. I got to go with Lamar, but I agree with Tool. I think Saquon is the league MVP right now.
How fitting would that be for a running back to win the MVP after they've been so devalued and
But,
everything? Like
Their
nobody wants
value is
to
going to
pay
go up
him.
this year
Yeah.
after
okay,
Yeah.
what's happened.
to go
Business
with
is
this as
booming.
well, I was thinking this the other day with what I just said about Saquon. You know,
Oh, Texas
I
will
don't,
play Georgia in the
but
SEC title game. Sorry, that just came across my screen.
what will?
Texas versus Georgia rematch for SEC champ game.
That's wild.
Sorry, that was just for some breaking news there.
Okay,
But go on what you were saying.
to go with Saquon, yes, it's going to be a QB no matter what I feel. What I was going to say about agreeing with Saquon being the MVP is, for me, for him to be the last running back since Adrian Peterson, I do not believe he's on the same level. Like, I feel like that's disrespect to AP. I really do.
I
Like,
mean, it's still a season left. There's still
but
however
they
many
play more
games,
games as
16.
well. So it's like, what do you
They
do?
play
One
one
more.
more. Yeah, it's just one
Is
more.
that all it is now?
Yeah, one more.
I thought it was 2 or 3.
No,
Fuck.
I think
No.
what the NFL might do, which I'd be all for, is adding another week so then the Super Bowl falls on that same I forgot what holiday, but it would fall on that Sunday where the federal holiday is that Monday. So give us a nice long little weekend. I
Is a
want
federal
that.
holiday Valentine's Day?
No, it's not fucking what's in February?
President's
President's
Day.
Day? There
Valentine's
we
Day.
go.
Is it?
President's Day. There we go.
But you got to think, so, hey Siri,
Oh fuck.
when is President's Day?
It's like the third week in February.
Okay, so
Second. Third or second.
I still have to go to
that's
work, but good
after
for you
Valentine's. So
fucking
do I.
losers.
No,
I'd be
I
good.
have to fucking go to
I'd
work
be good.
too.
I guess I'm just being
I was
selfish. And
referring to Dylan as a loser.
Yeah.
I,
The U.S. Postal Service
yeah,
gives out vacation days.
I was about to say I'm just the selfish one. Then I just want to have a nice 3-day
Lazy
weekend,
fuck.
enjoy my
Yep.
Super Bowl, and not have
The
to go
thing
to
is,
work.
too, when he is at work, he's driving in his car. Isn't
Yeah,
that
I'm
wild?
lazier than shit at work, boy.
He's even said before, he goes, I'm not going to lie. I got a pretty easy job.
It's hard to find a job where you're almost making 100K where you're not doing shit but driving a car and getting out every now and then to deliver packages. It's a great gig. It's a great fucking gig.
Oh, yeah, your mileage check alone is like $1,200.
We don't speak on that. It's
Yeah,
more a
yeah.
month. It's more a
You're
month,
right.
but we don't speak on that.
1099 M.
Who loves
Um,
dropping everyone else's
yeah,
money?
yeah.
I
He's trying
do.
to get fucking
I
people
do.
on my
I am.
ass.
Okay. I'm pocket watching. That is fucked
I'm
up.
not even trying to flaunt my pockets. You're trying to make me
Yeah.
fucking try and stun on the podcast with them open.
Well, don't ever tell me you're overworked. So.
Yeah, I'm never overworked. Don't worry about me. I'll be home on Tuesday at 1:30 while you're still slaving
Yeah.
away on a fence.
It was such a long day today. I got home at 12:40.
But that's it for the NFL. I was very underprepared because, like we said this week, we had so much shit going on with Thanksgiving, different multiple families coming in. My kid's birthday with his friends was just
You
today,
forgot
so I
about
didn't have a
that
lot
too.
of
That
time.
was wild.
I'd never forgot about his birthday.
What a bad
Never.
dad.
What a shitty ass person.
No, what happened was you said Tuesday and I said yes because I just live off
You
days. Like
asked
Monday.
me Tuesday.
No, I know, but
I said okay.
let me explain myself, damn it.
You're lying, though.
No, I'm not lying because the way I live my life, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know what fucking date it is. So I
Who is
knew
this
Tuesday was
motherfucker at my
cool,
house?
but then I was like, shit, Kobe's birthday's actually on Tuesday. Q's about to get robbed. Live
No, he's taking a
action.
picture of the for rent sign. Get the fuck out of here, retard. I still live here. Fucking
Oh,
idiot.
God.
So I don't have what I was trying to say is I don't have
Nix
a
that
trivia.
out there of that, too.
I got a question.
Okay.
Is that what, are we doing trivia?
Yeah, we're on to trivia.
Okay. Who is the all-time leader at Florida in passing touchdowns?
Oh, you son of a bitch. All time.
Dill, what's the dude that won the Heisman?
No,
But what's his name?
Danny Werfel. It's not Werfel.
I mean, it's got to be.
It's not Werfel. It's
It wouldn't
not
be
Tim
Tebow.
Tebow.
That's too
No,
obvious.
there's two names on my
Chris
head.
Leak.
That's one. But
I'm going Chris Leak.
the other name would be Sexy Rex Grossman, who should have won the Heisman and got robbed. I don't know if Leak has him for touchdowns.
And see, I don't know if Leak played that much, though. You'd know more than me.
Leak played a lot. Leak holds
Okay,
quite
I'm
a
gonna
few
go.
records at Florida. I actually have
Okay.
his helmet sitting right there.
I
I'm
need
looking at
final
his
answers.
autograph.
I'm going
Final
Chris
answer,
Leak.
he's going Chris Leak. I, for some reason, think Chris Leak holds passing yards and all of that. I'm going Rex Grossman. I think it's Sexy Rexy.
All right.
Q Curse of the Week did not hit last week. Army failed the listeners' Q.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
You're still up about 3 units on the year, so your bets are still profitable. You're
I
like
did
4
curse
for 4.
Clemson, though. I did curse Clemson, and Clemson lost.
Do you have a curse for tomorrow?
Yeah,
Or
it happened
I guess
today.
even championship week. Well, I need
It
you to give
happened
me
today. I texted you and cursed Clemson
that
last
doesn't
night.
help. The curse doesn't help the listeners when they're listening to this tomorrow morning and it's already happened.
Well,
you can't bet on the curse if it's happened.
Okay, we for some
Gotta be
reason
an NFL game.
you guys push the pod to tonight.
Oh,
I'll leave.
I was gonna go. I was gonna go with
this dude. Fucking bailed on us last night and wants to say that
it's hard for the NFL because, like you said, all the trash games, and the NFL is the NFL. Like you said too. It's hard to say with the trash games because they'll more than likely be good games. So,
I mean, if you don't got one, you don't got to
skip
get
this
one.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
I don't feel it.
Can't force it.
But I do have trivia.
Yeah. My lock of the week. Oh well, you can throw yours in with tools. My lock of the week is going to be the Bills. Bills over the Niners.
I mean, that's
what's
a
the
solid
spread?
lock.
Or just money line?
I'd go spread. I don't even know what the spread is. I'm just that confident.
Okay. I'm gonna bet it tomorrow.
Yeah. It's a hey, I know we stopped or didn't get locks of the week going right away, but if you look at my lock of the week record, I think I've only lost one so far this year. Granted, all my locks of the week have been
you're
against
the only
Florida
one keeping
State.
track. That's convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does do that bullshit, doesn't he?
That's the perk of being the head dog of the pod.
Dude, I've gotten every pick.
Hey, I got all the picks right, but I'm the only one making them.
I didn't get Florida State versus Cal because Florida State covered that, but all my locks of the week have been against Florida State, and they're 2-10 against the spread, so it's just money.
So you want to know my fucking trivia or not?
Yeah, give me your trivia, little bitch boy.
I did text your ginger ass what the fuck it was. And
I didn't look, I don't think.
So Lamar, last year Lamar won. Yeah, you're always mad about something, dude. You're a Democrat. Okay, we need to not do that on this.
Yeah,
you're right.
You're the only one that does it.
Yeah, you're right. That was fucked up. Nothing was said all night till that. I'm sorry for that. That was out of pocket. But, the fuck were you saying?
You tried to spit out your question.
Yeah.
Oh, trivia. So, last year, or maybe it was
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. So, Lamar Jackson, there's only been two.
Keep focused.
There's only been, I'm trying to get this BYU game up. There's only been 2 unanimous league MVPs in NFL history. Lamar Jackson was the most recent. Who's the other? That's my trivia. There's only been 2 ever unanimous.
Oh, unanimous.
Brady. Is it Brady in the year they went 18-0 and they got beat by the Giants?
I'd say
I would almost feel that, but I'm not going to answer you.
Am I right?
I think he's not going to answer until we're done recording.
I'd say Brady or Mahomes.
Ooh,
I don't think
Mahomes.
When Mahomes won MVP, he did have, 5K and 50?
Rodgers never went back-to-back or unanimous.
Yeah, you'll always try to bring up Aaron Rodgers any chance you get, dude.
Can you give me a timeline or a year or a timeline? Or...
No, I can't.
No, that would give it away.
Yeah.
Has it happened
I'm
in
locking
the 2000s?
Brady. I'm going Brady.
Can you at least say if it's been in the 2000s?
Biggest clue, Lamar's the most recent. So, he was the second ever. He was the second ever.
I'll take
unanimous.
Yeah, I'll ride Tool's coattail on that. I'll take Brady as well. I think almost
I'm gonna
that
be pissed
undefeated
if it's
year he had to be.
Mahomes. I don't think Mahomes has been that dominant, has he?
I don't think so either.
The year
TBH.
Brady, when they went
Man,
undefeated, he and Moss was on the team.
yeah, that was a good year for him. He
What year was it?
he broke the touchdown throwing record that year, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yep.
almost has to be him.
I'm going Brady.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go Brady with that. I think what last week's trivia answer was who had the longest losing streak, and it was the Raiders, unfortunately. I said the Jets, but it was the Raiders.
Okay, so I had to fact check myself. I guess I'm
Oh,
wrong.
fuck. That's never
No, no, no,
great. I
no,
got a
no, no, no,
trivia
no,
question
no.
that I gotta fact check
No, no,
myself
no,
on.
no, 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 no. No. Lamar fell one vote short
Oh, of unanimous?
of being the second ever unanimous.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's only ever been one. So I was
Brady.
wrong, but it's still on the same track.
Yep,
I'm going out on a limb and saying the GOAT.
yep, Brady.
I
And
had to fact check myself just to be sure.
oh,
Hurry,
fuck. You got
I,
to double fact check yourself? Well, you'll let us
No,
know
no,
when we're
no,
done
no, no,
recording.
no. My old lady's like being stupid.
All right. Well, besides the technical difficulties midway through this pod, I'm going to try my best to merge them both together. I think it was a pretty solid first round. Got some kinks to work out. Got some
What's
for sure.
bugs.
40? What's 42 plus 38?
80.
80.
So our pod was 80 minutes long tonight. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Perfect.
No.
Now
Well,
it's the hour and a half
yeah,
pod.
yeah. The Knuckleheads hour and a half podcast.
We don't
But
have
hey,
old fucking Squidward going by the script
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening. Till next week, we're out of here.
Good day.
Peace.
Nate